Hello and welcome to I Can't Say It Day 143. Woohoo! 143, a number that's divisible by 11. Isn't that exciting? Weigh today. Today is Wednesday, but I decided to weigh myself anyway. 270, no, not even in the 270s anymore. Kind of weird, huh? Someday I'm going to have to go and watch the videos and listen to the numbers that I'm saying out loud. Because it seems weird to think that, I had started at 286, went down to 276, and today I was at 267.6, I think it was. This thing's going away. Woo! But anyway, what you just got to do is just got to get used to saying, okay, I like the number. It's higher than that number that I want it to be. It's not at the goal. But that's okay. The goal is for Monday of next week, which is, as everybody knows, Memorial Day, a day when we try to remember all the veterans. And I think we are going to do something on Sunday to help with the veterans. So look forward to hearing something about that. Man, this week is dragging on. A lot of work, a lot of sitting at my desk just cranking through numbers, and it's just slow going. So what I do is, and I don't know if I told you guys this, guys, like there's more than one viewer of these videos, is there's an online alarm clock website. I don't recall the exact URL. So what I'll do is, when I'm ready to start working, I set the alarm clock for 30 minutes later. And usually, for some strange reason, I start at either the top of the hour or the bottom of the hour. I set it for 30 minutes. Then I get out my calendar for the day and I write what I'm going to start working on. Play music and then just get to work. Then the alarm will go off after half an hour, and then I write down what I'm going to work on next. What this allows me to do is allows me to think about what it is that I've been working on, what it is that I need to work on. And I also have a little to-do list of the different tasks to do. And so then I can take the items from the to-do list and put them onto the calendar. And so this way, every half hour, I'm thinking about, okay, what's next? And it is quite amazing sometimes when listening to music and doing the work, how fast that half hour can go. I mean, if you think about it, half hour is the length of a regular TV show with commercials. And I gotta tell you, sometimes when you're cranking out the work, no matter what it is, you can that half hour goes by faster than if you're watching a regular half-hour TV show with commercials. That's one of my techniques for staying on task. I know a lot of people don't think that they need such, methods to stay on task, and sometimes I don't. I believe yesterday at 3:30 I was just said, I'm just going to keep on working, and that's what I did. I kept on working and finished the day at 5 o'clock, and then I went home. And today I just kept recording everything I was doing. I was thinking, okay, what did I just do? What did I do? And it forces you to think about what did you accomplish and what are you working on next. And that way there's at least some sort of framework, because otherwise you can get bogged down in tackling emails. But I've turned off all notifications for emails, as I think I may have mentioned once or twice. That way I own the emails don't own me. If I have a task list and things to do, then that's what I'm working on. Somebody can send me a chat. Somebody sent me a chat request today, but I was working on something that I wanted to get finished. I ignored the chat. Emails, I look at emails only when I'm ready to. When people come to my desk, they should remember that they are actually interrupting me from the work that I'm doing. And likewise, I know that when I go to somebody's desk, I'm interrupting them too. So I do generally try to say, excuse me, and I'm sorry to bother you with this question, or I usually send them an email. I prefer email versus phone just because it's easier for me to keep track of what needs to be done, and it's always sitting there in my inbox, right there. But I don't use the inbox as it's not a bombardment tool. It's there to say, hey, this person has this request. And so I still work on my work that needs to get done, and I make every effort to take care of email requests in a timely manner. Not their timely manner, my timely manner, because they need something of me, and so I am conscious of their deadlines. I'm conscious of my deadlines, so I take my time responding to them, but I do not take a lot of time responding to them. So people who expect less than 24 hours response to an email, I think they're looking in the wrong place, because I'm not there to sit and answer emails. That's not the way things work. An email is a request of me to do something to help them. Now, if there's an urgent request, hey, I get that. But if it's something that you want me to help with, then you need to make sure that you are requesting my time to help with that. I have no objection to helping, but you have to be conscious of the fact that people have their own things that they're working on. And when you try to interject yourself into somebody else's schedule, then you got to be prepared to say no. You got to be prepared to hear that the other person has things that they're working on. So yes, if you try to ask for help from me at work, come to my desk, ask me, I will help you. But keep in mind, I do have other things that I'm working on. And yes, I do also finish what I'm working on. If somebody comes to my desk, I finish what I'm working on. So I'm at a good stopping point. Then I help them. That, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Perfectly reasonable behavior. I would expect no less from somebody else if I was going to their desk and asking them for help. I would say, are you at a good stopping point? Words that roll off my tongue. You good at stopping point? Are you good at stopping point? Okay, I'm at a good stopping point. Anyway, I'm just rambling on now. It's 7 minutes. It's been 7-minute video. Ooh. Almost as long. Oh, now I'm longer than When the Levee Breaks by Led Zeppelin. Woo. Heard a cover of that by a band whose name I don't remember today. It was instrumental too. Okay, well with that, I'm going to wish you all a pleasant evening. Hope that you have a great tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Get us go to a school play tomorrow, so that's really quite exciting. I am looking forward to that. I think my son is looking forward to it as well. We shall see. He had a bit of an incident today with a Danimals yogurt being thrown in his face or chucked in his face. Didn't go over well. So we shall see. So with that, I wish you all a pleasant tomorrow, and I will talk to you later.